Yati for Makwaba Daily Update TV. Best from sending a much on so a mobile hit and the mobile subscribe. Mobile like mobile shama one pen semi be 80 so any be 80 Mr. Muse. Mobile Jemrena that Genia Boromun tentem near Kuti in summer nede a trago 84 come say John Doman Mahama is no. Nidi tragu babia esan 24-hour economy papa yi de betu dwai e kama se MPP for so bi so mu ayemu hanya mo bekaya sa 24-hour economy ya na alanche mantin so eba de ne comment bi president Mahama beka se Mahama 24-hour economy ni de kama se nyansa sempa wom na obibi obeka se 24-hour economy no on nya papa na yesi nipa no onim politics anase onim amemo na etiefo yemonwura yeguti sama ne de etwagu abe fonten tan so efa iru adwondro mani Mahama ho yeba de ka ho bia enso yebeba abedomo
tiswa anopa we me ba nyina nwuma na me tie nyina say how long shall we what keep quiet
okay
for them to destroy our country.
The question is
once we stand aside and what and look. Ghana here dear baby a Ghana come say one shey ye be kakra sika se obotoma obeyi to agu because when you go to the market centers you can't use that money to purchase
but I to see wa aquarius so ya ye we wonyini sa ban e wo so de nhihye ba e be boa na meneti maboabo sika no na sika ba man mo enye no ne to yi ehia
me ka bibia cho say me ka bibia cho say penye oda yisika sema no ebra onu an krofo ka say yenyini fro
yenyini di
me sika nka bi hine there are so many ways of what killing a cat so many ways but to ahodo de ba papa mia ye kon already
ye
sika me say there are so many ways of killing a cat
ebi ne dia
me nua bema me ye John Dramani Mahama pen so eniema na wo ye eniema na wo ye locally what base we ye say eniema bebre no hye to ho no eti me hwehwe say out of the ye kan nyina no obetie de Ghana fo ko kana taxes bebre ba wo de ba no fi se nipa no wo ye adwuma tax akese to eda ne so at the end of the day no wo de sika ni nyina eda etua to me wan so abanji sika no nam wiem no o dware wo e wo play mu ye yusu sika ne se no ya reckless aban we aye so reckless se sika wo honom na se betimi dia ye bibi aboa adenti ne yemfa nya bibi mu na timamunu na o ye djuma kakra bo an ho ye sa de tax ya tabe ekun emia ne me na koto ne so enti mesre se aban ya otisu ye obeka sa aboa kila be wula so ide onye bibi but it tells say budget en no mu gitum chese Ghana for papa no oda onwene mu
okay
enu nti na mesre mi wie mesre se Ghana ni bia enhwe ye John Dramani Mahama san say 24-hour economy na papa no de ba no e game changer e be sesa bibia e de abotoye e de adwuma e be bi de employment bracket ni mu ama sabe wabofra na otifie na o sorry awubu na niche because onye adwuma obenya adwuma ye
me bi say wabra me de Ivan beba we nche bia no me bi say honorable Mutala Mohammed what to ensentwefo ani mu say ekun no enya nwie ye because the approval the approval of the policy statement of budget is not the main concern. The approval of the budget estimates is the most critical aspect. Let's not celebrate yet. What is critical is the approval of the estimate. And mind you, every component of the estimate is going to be voted upon. I am not too sure whether they, as a majority, majority side, will be able to garner all their ministers and others to be in parliament throughout December. Almost a corner in your man, estimates and approval. Omba cost wage na so, and your numbers nako. Omba to make you good.
Dear Yura Mutale Kanyana, Pesagana for 96. Mudi Omba Gina. Said the Emma Yana Yas and Tom Gina and maybe a chairman. Omube Gina Magana. Now the abato or many so estimated budget estimated. A breast one. They will fight. Yamebe Kasa. Because baby Hebrew, Minia Bema Kwame. Say ya yantie nyina hwe budget amode aba chese unya daji ehwemua unya adaji hwemua eye killer ti na me dem friend say awudie budget eti say Yura Mutala e kan de wo kan ya Ghana for minim so betimi aye o ma ye bi pen o betimi na unze majority for no mo ho no se bi ota frache o ma hu se sabi de o be ye bi Ghana for ye nka hwe ba me ka bibi say me si Ghana ye de say ya nsori waka ya ma Ghana fo ni am hu say ye ni abra eni ti na me frɛ wo mo emre bi etwa mu no mo bototo bento egu ye Rajon Dramani Mahama so say onya dwuma ye ni ebre we no wo so mo so tu omo ye dede ma na ado hu say ba bia wo de ship ne fa no ekoto ekosenke.
Okay. But we Kasakra one beti Ivan. I mean, and again, you bet me the niatro a year the dom infonina don kumani cha. Sanya be a look estimates no so. I want you back.
Messi, don't raise your hopes to be disappointed because nothing is going to come out of it. Trust me, it will go through. Because we've had instances in the past where even people expected the minority to rise to the occasion. At the end of the day, no approval can your friends can for that and as a forum. Everybody was disappointed. So for Parliament, I don't expect anything will happen. And ideally, the oil, yeah, I understand him.
But why a new leadership?
It doesn't matter. Listen,
new body language.
It doesn't matter. The culture in Parliament is the same thing. You understand? Because say if it is about numbers, the MPP has the numbers more than the NDC.
Okay.
So if the NDC can whip all their members to Parliament, MPP can do the same thing. I know the day with their numerical advantage, they will.
But by convention, ministers, you know, a human time at Parliament.
What's it time?
By convention,
time. But you see, when they know something of that kind is going to happen, they will have to whip them. Everybody will come. So you see, going forward, you know, what I want us to do is say, foster a certain culture in Parliament where issue back. We will not be looking at partisan interest. Number the interest of the ordinary Ghanaian, because we are there to represent people. So, because sometimes, you know, issue over corner, one kasa as a nipa as a wako school, one kasa war analytical, our sense of reasoning. But so under some circumstances, because your party see engineer. Yeah, the side in your politics are is the reason why we find ourselves in this mess. Because in other democracies, we've seen where even other people belonging to the other side rising against your friends saying, Nema one cast of party or president, because that is what makes us human.
Yeah.
Going forward, you know, if you're able to foster that particular culture and you build the honor, I know the day, everything you have, my sabi, say bill or document you as a minister, but who say Parliament is not just a rubber stamp, your friends, a parliament or bar. Things will be your best subject to your friends a critical scrutiny and then you be some intellectual questions as sabi obe answer na sabi go through. But say yes, I don't know. If I'm a minister, I'll feel comfortable dumping everything in Parliament because I know that once I have the numerical advantage, you know, my people will not ask questions. It's just like your friends a rubber stamp. They will give me the approval, and it's about numbers.
Yeah.
Our minority, you know, I know so they don't have the numbers.
Yeah.
The majority have the numbers.
Yeah.
So the majority will give me approval.
But you see, majority, you know, Omama Parliament kwa. And yen Ghana for so no mobile. Ghana for no who saying.
That is the sense of awakening as a Ghana for Unya. Because these people are not there to serve the interests of the ordinary Ghanaian. I don't know, America say they are not there to serve Ghanaians. They are there to serve their interest. They are there to serve the government of the day. So I know the day, you know, governments now, whether the interest, you know, is syncing with the aspirations of the people or not, you know, they don't care. It is about pure politics. And politics, power, I take it central stage. The politician and I say, oh no, share. To me, no, everything is about the idea or the bayer, but not how everything tailor that to me, no. I'm gonna serve the interests of the ordinary Ghanaian. So we are Ghana, you know, what did Akroma way to say, or the parliament, be to safeguard your interest. Look at the budget, near my home, now how everything affected businesses. Now, give you certain paramountcy to your friends. A man for Mufrabon, Mobile, and I will Ghana in Nasabi, or Pesica yard, nobody is looking at your interest. The person goes there and tells you, may your representative because on say do about or bar. You are not looking at or no as an individual. Now you are looking at political party original so and over to a barman. So they feel comfortable and coming out with some of this silly initiative as a foreigner and no problem for them. So we as a people, let's yet who say Nipana Matu Barman no. Even though I am a party, is he really representing my interest? So you bizarre questions and I know the day no people will sit up and do the right thing. It could do parliamentar and quiet and a majority Nina a bias approve now the Yansa new team. One cassa what's now now shadinum no one who say any idea be benefited the ordinary Ghanaian no who Yansa who said no idea we need to kick against it because documents down. You can't tell me say every aspect of it should go through.
Yeah.
At least there should be some kind of re-engineering a bit tailor towards addressing some of the new concerns as be amanfo eka, and you can't tell me say concerns na minority raising no kwasasem because they've read through the document. So among raising certain concerns to build a consensus, you sit down, you have some negotiation. At the end of the day, you agree to a certain point. I'm not saying say because my job minority now raise the point in it, you swallow everything that they say. But politics, it's about building consensus. You understand, and you meet the other guy halfway. Certain understanding a bit because majority representing interest the same way minority is representing an interest. So they might want to project the interest of their people to a certain level. So building such consensus, and a bit me politics in alcohol. But I said, we are minority now, some can be because we have the numbers you approve. That kind of culture, and then why or my nugu so I sink it to be a baby because issue no bus here, Saki can You saw what happened. The minority at the day rose to the occasion and wanted to say the guy should go. Majority now said we almost started that particular project. I don't know the almost journey free. Yeah. That is the kind of culture we are building.
But then again, another culture, and so anything that grace are from me, another culture, and also ye nipa no ye koto santene koto aba. Aquarius ye womi. Kai said ye dom Kesi for no, Mrasebe for no, do na free asante mantem. One now free bay. And Tiasia be wo ho a yetimam for ni mu. Say ye da Aquarius so ye won't tree so mine. But culture now want to say in Pempino, wabra MPC di abro. Na ya sa koto santene ni say to aba mo. E dey na temamfo wo sam mia hodo a MPC free wo munye.
Kwame, say minu ka say ya me boss Abbas Newz, lawyer Abbas Newz so of me chia mo. Na the American say yes so audition hui. Wanko a akwaye de edwane. Ye nya this year na po energy minister. Say, oh, Asante region for the omu t-shirt na ye pe. Say obio oye de shikunkun Asante region de shikunkun. Etimi kasa asima. E kyerese so ko ba bia ye di mpuntu ohun dwuma. Onko kasa mpapa bia mpuntu enye de. Emba Asante region. Enu nti na Asante region kwa na ye hu de ye hu. Bibia nkoso ho. Kwa me ba me hu se enema bi nketenkete bi. But Asante region bibia nkoso. Etimi srese Ghana for this is the time you have what? Ube design. Na mo betro mo say
2 minutes
mo Soviet no e se mo kokromuti no ataka one no de e ka no mo ma ne nya dwuma mo ma mo hu se mo nti no mo ho mo na masoma wo mo ti se wo soma wo bi na de kro no wa hunu ta wo soma foforo ti se obi wo MP wo mpesua so na se dwuma no omo a onye ma MF benefit wa mesre se 2024 ntesi kokko ne de mo ntenkyere wo mo fi se ebra so se yen so ye nyina be de ye be benefit from what the national cake. It's not Mrs. Audition. This year say, yeah, the t-shirts penny. Me once there are so many things Asante region and as a Ghana here. It's Mrs. MPV on Pesuaso. Now, Moju man said your part. There was over. Mr. Sumafu from Kojim Puntumra.
Very well. Yeah, for Yamra, a year December 8, a year 2020 as some no.
Just a short while. Politics are a contest of ideas. Obia the Navian banana for. But whenever you walk onto the arena with the raw emotions, you become a cannon fodder.
Raw emotions.
Raw emotion. Yansa ni. Ena me ya santi nintimi to abama MPP. Me we nintimi to abama we ya. You become a cannon fodder. Cannon fodder sa tete ne soja for no mo do mo kwo wa. Ukọ yenku wa on my back. So so ukọ akowu. Winim na udwane ba na commander chewa. Obeku. So yes, ukowu aba. Sa na tie politics no motions no mo dey. So I know the day no nipa na wato abama no nim se nipa na wato abama no enwene or an emotional person.
Yeah.
Adwen ka ho. So he will take you for granted. It's the reason why Kumasi is suffering. Because MPP as a political party, the political fortunes, electoral fortunes, onye for Ashanti region.
That's right.
So behind the bit me aka say yes, see hospital to for the hospital, which is a state of the art facility. See Wuramo Kumase, and you put us an young Hunyansa say, and actually these people vote for me. So me nya they be let me finish that facility so the people will benefit. People that don't care because they are doing emotional politics. So Nippon also take you for granted. What I say, and the Akasa would a punch crab higher. ye beto abama no
na we ni asem na chi
and this woko to abama ponche na ponche kota parliament anya ponche juma no obayama that is what is happening so you will be taken for granted so nipa no need to rise above partisan politics na you hu say yes it is not wrong say we MPP na we we ni but demand say me mpeso ha meti something must be done e ba na say na otumfo esere sika say yenkoye companoche at this time enye shameful nipa na sabi omo de taxes na asefo egu omo so na asefo no they are the same people he's begging them say omo fa sika ma ne enko bo akomfa no che when the central government is sitting aloof sika na sabi ensem phone nsem hunu no mudidi cathedral sika ekom entimi en renovate komfa no che omo bodam na Jerusalem no omo peace go to Jerusalem today and look and ask whether they have peace or not. You see, we need to stop all these things. Now you're making sure as a politics na ye no. And your emotions are keke. What the emotions called politics ma? What the ones who never bafie? One fashion bafie. I have nyansa na ye politics. I have
nyansa so chesa was ye kai eye nipa nwotwe ya. Wo mo hwero mo kwan wo sa kwan bone so wa bra abatro course 2020. December 8 say ya. Ene 2010. No mo nyina ko. De wanyini wom. The wedding fee aduanan baako.
Yes.
You saw 12 years.
Yes.
Ivan, pause for share boss any grace. Pause for share boss won be yehwemu. Besi me. Hwema ya dey.
Me ko.
What a great my grace in con Ivan.
On say your president or a human right lawyer. But I'm saying ni human right lawyer now you know. Odinu wa abonten kwa. On say Floyd George ewu ye. One who action papa take here. Yenya citizens of Ghana.
Yeah.
Ewu ya say. Ma papa e pese o kire say wo hu ye. O pese o kire say o mu de o mu nye humans. O pese o kire say seven previous o mu ye mponche ne ye dey ye bo o mu tu. Aden. Na me dia me kan say, wo ye kan ka bi hine. Ni emu nyina ye say obewi ni elections or dreaming about votes. Because the course when nipa 80 wuye na election e na vote na na open we dey onyaye senye vote na wodwene ho a hwe na no ayi de si wo voter region nkofo edan ensu afom a omunya baabi mfa okogina ho na akoka vote asem it should tell you the kind of person where you were as a president tina na me go to Proverbs 29:2 no e say nipa bonini ebedi man so a timamufo no so fa edi abene na benedi aye die nyina efrisa na na rutirimoden wo ye so insensitive onjene ye ho na nkanye sa enkura ewu ye ebi anka enkura yi bi benyina be ye surgeons ebi ba be ye lawyers amaye ebi ba be ye nkuni ni mpanyufo amagana enso na omawu because say ye koto aba amana na ado enso papa yifa ho Floyd wu ye hu de oye wa Accra na Floyd wo ye ni person Ghana ma omawu wa techiman na me say ka say enyiyimu de esi wo adwura ya set up committee ama oma hwehwe mama sabi o ayi bi kura koso yen compensate wo mo adenti ne yenti bi nya the same thing ma the chiman south for me kan ko si say sesi amene o te yeyi boko free Ghana mu a Ghana enye complete saa na yesi eba yesane ba ne beyi techiman south efri wa tokuro beba abeda ho Ghana enye complete enti se de esi wo adwura na yahwe wo mo na ye kan ho asem saa na mesre se na do fa na attention wo so ye human right lawyer this is the time wo so ma Ghana fo hu se the human right lawyer no enye because say all pay to me na o sorry ano ne nam tentenu a eye ye saa nyima Ghana fo hwe no yesi to whom much is given much is expected una oda ya no obi busa saa dentina ye did blame ni nyeko papa no so onu ne da police fo ano so obi ani mano pe me ka onu ne da police fo ano the course no videos are circulating we can see them
and anya techiman south nko
me say papa no ye kan ka bi where on say ni MP how akumsen ogina bonten so nipa dom tututuo e je na papa na ka akire no
I want to say
and so a friend who so a human right lawyer nipa when you want as a president
na boss for no mampanya chichiro mo sa
and I make sure say ono ne do ma no it samre ya action bi anko so no blame no de ono ne de be ma no senka onye police ni pa ono ne da o ma no ono ka se mpure be pro enhye be hye it samre mfie miensa ni menu abema yawo ubewu be ma na duru sam pempenso no na onye ebone wo mo okro no senka ye senkura na ye bibi o munsua elections ne nkura yi so omunye omo nkoto aba they wanted to witness
grace so bodu memo ato aso na fe me de Ivan abamba ye ma obi ska ye ma sika mbedi obi ho ene day na ye Friday because Jack Ivan well some we show TV show and I would tell radio show
Yeah, more.
that 1,000 Ghana